So I was up since yesterday again. This tranquility that it sends over you after about 20 hours. Clear-headedness rising as the energy levels gently wind down a spiral staircase and the eco-essential body circulates more and more to the finer sensory organs. Peaceful, joyous, zen. A sea-sculpted cliff face staring back into puddles of rainwater. As I leap across like a traveling Gulliver that gladly reserves his dockings for the home port. Passionately zen. Wandering off towards the little hidden gem of a coffee shop with €4 in my pocket. 1 cappuccino and half a gram of hash, please. Breakfast rules. Lentil soup for 1 a.m. dinner, hot, spicy, and purely nutritiously delicious. Thanks. Click the door to the smoke shack. You would think that a place where people come to get smokes would be for smokers. No, sir. Separate cage, sir. Heighten the amounts of toxic particles per million so they get it, sir. Can't say they weren't warned, sir. Coffee, nicotine, hash. I cut those disgusting cancer pictures off my tobacco counts. I'm sure it's carcinogenic. You ever seen a health warning on a car? They kill what? A good several hundred a minute worldwide, 24/7? Newsflash with a smile. Last year, out of the Belgian population, only 764 people died as a direct result of traffic accidents. And I'm sitting in the sofa going, hang on. That's 2 people a day. So if I go out and I pop 2 people a day, preferably limiting myself to bitchin' bullies, rapists, acute psychopaths, and those that both passionately want to and youthfully deserve to die, would the news lady be smiling? Would anybody? Maybe I would, but probably not. Having to devote all your attention to the endless and endless rows. The whole stream of harmful fuckers you'd have to slash, slay, and inhume. You might as well become a butcher then. Still, the human mind does not have a health warning on it, nor does it require one. And as for the tarmac dust ground up and blown into your face as the cars roll by, imagine the size of that sticker all over the road. Miles and miles and miles of health warning. Pesticides from the fields all the way into your lady's tampons. Ever seen the lungs of a plasterer after a decade or so? A chem plant worker? You know what they say. Chem plant workers turn to plants. That's why they pay well. For your silent life and quiet death. Not mine. Coffee, nicotine, THC, and free Wi-Fi to facilitate communications. At a cool running space, the heads come in for their morning doobies. All say hi and some stay high. Coffee, nicotine, THC, scrolls, likes, thumbs ups, bunch of Romans. No thumbs down anymore, no. The gladiators now die on their own accord. If that were only so. There's a big game hunter squatted by an elephant. Now he gets all the laughs. The giant elephant, the cartoon flat hunter, and an enigmatic puddle of blood drowning into the savannah sand. A hyena will come and lick it tonight. The ants and termites will eat it. The microbes will digest it. The sand will turn it into dust. The hieroglyph emoticon language, so freeing in a way. Will they understand what I mean when I don't use words and don't say what I mean? But simply evoke the ripple of emotion. It's like prelingual understanding being called back from way deep in the spiral vortex of common ancestral DNA. It's a fun experiment and it doesn't replace, it just adds to the diversity of languages. Will they get the point? The point of the dagger, the sword, the needle pin, the world gig, the compass point, the crux, the wordless clue. Conversations on and off the phones. Still humans being humans. Face to face as well as face to book. The computer. A book that talks back to you. With calculated responses and never checkmate. Always double check. A zillion response per second algorithm. You read out the info from the intel and everybody tell. I still remember the first time when as a wee one I heard the expression, you have to read between the lines. It's like a first brain orgasm there and then, that I recall at least. Read between the lines. All that trouble I thought that a writer has gone through to put those words into order, making up the lines and everything, and all I have to do is read between them. Wow, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot, yeah. It's a nice warm feeling, glowing, flowing from your brain to your feet, and don't forget where it all passes. The hot pussy, the warm balls, the steamy cunt, the tenderloin.